Hello everyone, it's a couple of weeks since I've done one of my mental health videos, so I just wanted to give everyone a bit of an update. Some people have had a lot of positive feedback from most of my platform. I had some really positive and amazing positivity from another YouTube channel that I watch called Ship Happenings, and Emma and Sam who run it. Sorry, Gemma, sorry. Fucking heads everywhere. They run it and it's fantastic, and they watch my videos and I'm absolutely made up for that. So I just wanted to say, before I begin, a little thank you to them. And tonight I'm just going to be, it's a bit like one of my lives on Instagram. I have been blocked again on my Instagram and on my TikTok accounts. Funny enough, it was one of my mental health blog videos that was reported for bullying and harassment. I just try not let trolls get to me, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people from the famous background, TV celebs, public figures, they don't even have to be famous. If you put something on Facebook, you're bound to get a bit of trolling. And I am fed up of people texting me going, well, if you're putting stuff online, expect to be getting called all kinds. Well, sometimes, yeah, I do. I expect it. I'm like, oh, nice. You know, I know some people can be horrible, but recently, on Saturday, I done a Brave to Shave, and I put my video up on me TikTok. And the minority have been absolutely fantastic, but the other minority were very horrible. And it doesn't, I wouldn't necessarily just towards me, I just towards people who get the hair shaved like this. Not instantly saying that I have it, but just saying it's a bit horrible. So I just blanked them all. I blocked everybody. Obviously, I blocked the wrong person and they've reported me. So, you know what? Sometimes that's the way the life crumbles, but I'm not bothered anymore. I just try and love everybody, you know. I do these vlogs to try and help other people. It's got nothing to do with me. I've only got 38 subscribers, but I know I've got a couple of hundred, especially on my first video. It got 1,600 views. Now, I know that might not sound much to people with 2,000 views, a million likes, but I'm getting my message across now. I know I've said in previous videos, I've said them in plenty, haven't I? They've all done, ITV's done Let's Get Britain Talking, and that's their main one. And other sites like Deja Vu, more little sites like that. The BBC have gone on board now and started making it public about talking about mental health. But you could say, well, a lot of people do blogs. Yes, a lot of people do. But people want to hear it from other people's perspective and how they deal with it and how they don't deal with it. So this is why I'm here. So I've done 4 videos already for anyone who hasn't seen this. So go and check them out. It will lead up to the point of what I've been saying, but I'm back on my back on my tablets. I've been on my tablets. I've been changed on there, but I'm at the moment trying to get a higher dose. Doing fantastic in college. Passed all my assessments and I'm going to do my level 3. I know it's a bit more harder, but they put things in place for me to, if I feel low again, you know, that I don't. I mean, 2 weeks ago I had a week off college. I just couldn't face it, and I couldn't trust myself being around with the knives. Just my own safety more than anybody else's. So I just texted them and said sorry. I said I can't come in. I said I just don't feel as though I can, you know, go in. So that was fine. I had a week off, and then the next week I just played catch up. Also, I'm sorry if I'm sniffling and stuff, and I have got a bit of a cold coming into season, and I've got this chopped off, so it's a big blocker for the head. All that hair looked like a bloody mop the last 5 yeah, 4 videos, sorry, that I've been doing. Look like a bloody mop. So, it must excuse me if I got the sniffles, like, but, so let's talk a bit about trolls then. So, trolls, or as we like to call them, keyboard warriors, use fake accounts to try and make someone else's life feel less horrible than yours. Now, for the last couple of weeks, I've been fine. It's only since I put my original video on TikTok when I thought I might have got the message out a bit more, because people still think that they should go to the shop. Now, I don't really want to start swaying towards that, because I don't want to talk about my first video. Alright, yes, I made up that it's given me the platform that I've got at the moment to share my story about my mental health. And to be honest with you, that's more what I'm happy about, because I've always wanted to make people laugh, and you know, and not just laugh at me, just laugh at something in general, something that makes them feel happy. Do you get what I mean? So when I found out that it had touched so many people's lives, I was like, you know what? Even if it doesn't get the message out, it'll give some people to laugh about. And then I put it on my actual private account, and then I done a separate account for it, and it got reported within like 2.5 hours, but I got to 15,000 views. And at first I turned off my, well, I had them on for the first 15, I think, the first 15 comments, and they were fine, so I kept it on, and I was like, what's going on, do you get what I mean? Sorry, I've just got messages coming up on the phone, just ignore me, you know, I'm just sitting in my bedroom, just a normal guy doing a blog, you know, I haven't got all this fancy equipment, I've got a little tripod and a light, that's it, you know. Bloody hell, swayed off now, I forgot what I was bloody talking about. Oh, hey hum. This is why it's better being live, because I can remember where I'm coming from. Because someone's always texting you going, oh, you were talking about that, you were talking about this. I was talking about, oh yeah, so be putting the video on TikTok. And so after the first couple of comments, it was fine. And then when I got onto the For You page, people who had never seen my original video or anything, they're just seeing this. Or just, you know, keyboard warriors and normal people just come up and just, you know, so I turned the comments off and then it got took down, and then I put it back up again, and then I replied to a lot of them. And then on that platform, because I had quite a few followers, I had 2,000 followers on that, so I thought I'm going to use this platform to you know, to help other people, you know, seek a bit of help. So I done a video, and that got about, I think it's on 3,000 views, and it hasn't got as many likes as the other video, but if I'm happy, that 3,000. And then on a separate video, I had the comments left on, just to make sure that was alright, and a young girl texted me. Obviously I don't even remember her name, but I wouldn't mention it anyway. I don't mention anyone in my lives. But she texted me saying, I'm really ill at the moment with my mental health, but I've been watching your blogs and your normal videos about you and your partner, and you don't half make me happy. And she's watched me little, you know, the little videos at the bottom, you know, like the 2-minute videos of me TikToks and stuff. And she said every day when she feels suicidal, she watches the videos and it makes her feel a lot better. Obviously she's on medication as well, so that's helping, but a lot of people don't want to be on medication. But sometimes I can see the really positive things, you know, to be getting on stuff like that. Now, I will post this on my Instagram, and I'll post it on my TikTok, and it'll get taken back down again, because people don't like the way I'm talking. Now, if you don't like the way you talk, you should scroll past, you know. Everyone says that, you know. So, I talked a bit about trolling. So, I know it's hard. Everyone gets a bit of trolling in their life, you know, and or stupid messages. Me and my partner fed up of getting those, you know, the rude messages on Facebook. and we just bloody block them. And then sometimes we just message them and go, we're gay, we're not bothered about that, go find someone who's bothered, and we laugh it off, you know. So they're just a joke comments, so we just laugh them off all the time. So so the positive thing that I done, like I said, on the weekend, we done this Brave the Shave, me and my partner, and we done it in memory of our family members who've died with the cancer. And it's absolutely fucking horrible. So we decided to do a Brave the Shave. Now I know it looks like I've got a tiny bit of hair, but that is a 0. They couldn't get any further on with the thingy. So we've left it like that. Raised quite a bit of money. So I'm absolutely amazed up about that. That's what we come to do, really, you know. Have a bit of laugh, like so. Let me see if we can put some music on. Because not in the background, but saying that I might get done on YouTube for copyright, so I might just have to leave that. I don't know if I can put some. I'll see if I can try and put some music in the background that's not copyrighted. What YouTube owns the rights to, because this mainly be going on YouTube. You know, obviously, because that's where I do my mental health blogs. So getting a little bit more bits of work to do with my first video, but I'm starting to try and more focus on my mental health on my blogs, because I like doing my blogs, and sometimes I do my lives, but I don't do them every night because it can be a bit thingy on the mental health. Not with negative comments, it's just sometimes you just can't be asked to come up, set all the stuff up, and you know. Also, I tried to get rid of the monster, but I still can't hack it. I can't get rid of it. I've gone down to 1 every other day instead of 1 every day. So that's a bit better, like, you know. I made up with that. So what else? Oh yeah, I started doing podcasts as well. I do podcasts every now and again, but no one's watching them. But I don't care, because you know, if they're there in case anyone wants to watch them, they're just me doing live meditations. It helps some people, not everybody. I'm not saying everyone with mental health needs to go and start fucking doing some meditation, but it does help a little bit, and I started getting into it through my mental health place, and I'll talk about that a bit later, and I'll leave a few informational links in the bio underneath. This one I won't make it for kids, because I'll let the comments on, so if anyone wants to give me any feedback, obviously anything that's horrible will be deleted straight away. So I just hope it gets out there and it helps some people. I'm just trying to think of anything else that I need to cover. So yeah, just today, just a bit peed off, like, just about getting blocked on TikTok. Some hot petty people. I'm trying to do a bit of positivity, and they don't like me going viral. Do you get what I mean? So they're just like, oh, we're reporters thingy. And I wouldn't mind if it was like something to do with like the shop or something. But now it was my video on my mental health. It was, I think it was one of my 3rd or 4th videos. I shared it on TikTok on my original account. I think it was the 3rd of March, my mum's birthday, or just after it, I think. And they just, I don't know why they did it. It's just nasty, to be honest with you. I knew it was my mental health one, because before it was taken down, you know, just as the community guidelines had been breached underneath. I looked at the top of it and it said my full mental health videos on my YouTube. So that's how I know it was my mental health thingy. So anyway, this is me. This is who I'm supposed to be. For anyone who's asking, I am male. And I can't believe I'm still saying that after all this time. It's just anybody who's come across this video who has only seen my the shop video, and you know, I've been on nothing else, because it does get around. So if anyone's watching this who've just seen my original video. I'm not all about this is a broadcast message for a warning. I want that person to be no more. I could say that day in and day out. I know a lot of people, when I go on my live, that's all they want is a shout out and they're off. You know, but I've got me solid, about 25, who stay on with me. But hopefully I'll be back live soon. Hopefully it mightn't be that long. I know my TikTok's till my birthday, so that's about a month from now. Well, just under a month. Actually, I think it's the 3rd today. If it's the 3rd today, it's just under a month. Well, just over a month and a day. Hope that's something to look forward to, my birthday, and hopefully we'll be going away in July, so that's another nice thing to look forward to. And go to Sean's place tomorrow, so I'll speak a bit about that. So I know I've mentioned it in a lot of my videos, but if no one's seen it or thinking, but I like to keep mentioning it, and every video I do I'll mention it. So Sean's Place is a men's mental health charity based in Bill to do amazing things. Oh, excuse me, sorry. They do all fantastic things for, I'm not too sure the age range, I'm sorry. I think it's 16 to max. I don't think they have any age range, to be honest with you. That is a fantastic place. They do all different activities. So I will put the details in the obviously, like I said, some other charities. So obviously, big one that's come into the limelight the last couple of years, because it is sponsored by Let's Get Britain Talking and a few other chat sites. And a lot of people have been doing a lot more charity events in the last couple of thingies. So a lot more people have been doing that. So Mind is another amazing. Then the suicide prevention line is the NSPPC, I think is the right one. And then there's Addiction as well. So on my mental health logs, I'll try and put as much information down below as I can, but it's not just about mental health. It's a whole spectrum. So it could be alcohol usage, drug abusive, you could eating disorders. That's all to do with the mental health. And people say, "Oh, stupid! That's not about mental health." Sorry. Someone will say, "Oh, he's an alcoholic. It's not mental health. It's an addiction, and it can affect your mental health." Addiction and mental health go together really good, actually. I think that's why it's hard to get off something. It's like, I would say I'm an addict. Well, it's more an addiction. I'm addicted to caffeine. But I would say that even though without it, I'm in a shakes and all that. But I wouldn't say I'm an alcoholic who's someone who can't function. Do you get what I mean? So I try to do my lives, my videos, to help everybody. A lot of people might be suffering from mental health, but a lot of people like to watch to see what's going on in other people's lives. Now, if you've got mental health, you don't have to, if you're scared to comment underneath, if you're struggling and you're scared and you want someone to talk to, or you just want to say, you know what, I think that video's fantastic, but you're a bit worried, find me on me Instagram, or my Facebook, and private message me. Just say, hey, look, I watched your video on your mental health video, your blog, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. And I'll get back to you straight away. If you're a bit thingy that you don't want to comment below, and I don't mind if you don't want to comment. I know quite a few people don't want to comment, so it's alright. Don't be worrying about it. Trying to think. Is there anything else I can update you with? I think that's mostly it. If any of you are coming across this and you like my videos, you want a bit of laughter, I'm live normally every other night. I'm not saying every night, but every other night, sometimes every night. But I update everybody anyway if I'm going live. on my YouTube, sorry, not my YouTube, my Instagram. So that's just mostly a bit of jokes, talking to my followers. I have a bit of a sing-song, just a bit of a laugh really. And then I did used to do my meditation on there, but it was people would join at awkward times and they'd be going, "Oh, what are you doing?" Then they'd kill everybody else's zen or relaxing mood. So that's why I do it on the podcast now. And hopefully in the future I've got a couple of people lined up to come on podcasts with me and do talks about mental health and about online bullying and how it can affect people and to do with trolling and stuff. So I'm hoping that'll be good. That was absolutely crazy. Something's just fell in the cupboard. I don't know if you heard that. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, being on for 20 minutes, I've took up 20 minutes of your time. So if you've watched this late, thank you very much. You don't have to like this video. You don't have to subscribe, but you know what, if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. I know I'm not going to be getting 6,000 fucking likes, so, you know, because I'm talking about something that's real, and a lot of people want to know about that stuff, sorry. So, anyway, thank you so much if you have stayed this long to watch. I'll try and do more blogs along the way, so stay tuned. And if you want to stick your bell on, I don't know which way the bell is now. I don't know. I think right there. I think the bell's that side. The likes there, and the subscribes underneath it. That side, I think I'll leave it. I don't know which way is what. Anyway, so I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching, and remember, let's get talking. Forget the stigma, right? This is 2021, and to be honest with you, I shouldn't even be saying this, but mental health is not to be ashamed of. Like LGBT, all this, anyone under the LGBTQ+ community, we still get harassed a lot of times. So I think we just need to start growing up a bit, that's all. Anyway, see you all later and love you all. Bye bye.